Compas Stallions is a young but growing force among the Irish stallion ranks. Micheal Orlandi, owner and founder of Compas Stallions, boasts an impressive CV, and from starting with just one stallion has built his roster up to 5, including new for the 2019 season, Kuroshio and Smooth Daddy. We recently visited Micheal at Clongiffen Stud to talk about the new horses.
This is going to be my 5th year in business. Started off originally with Compas Equine as a bloodstock agent, and from then I went into Compas Stallions, which is branched, and who knows what's next regarding Compas. This is my 4th year involved in the stallions. This year we started off with 2 new stallions, very exciting, in Kuroshio and Smooth Daddy. We have My Dream Boat as well, which are his first foals. Them 3 stallions down at Clongiffen Stud. And we also have Capella Sansevere, who'll have his first runners this year, and Stratburn, who'll have his first year, and they both stand at Bridge House Stud. We have Kuroshio, who's back up from Australia, who had his first crop of runners 2018, a very small crop, but an exceptional crop. He had 22 live foals registered, 14 runners, 6 winners, and out of them 6 winners, he had 3 black type horses. So he's done exceptionally well from bargain basement mares, and so we're excited by him. Physically, he's a ball of power and muscle. He's like he's carved out of marble. It's hard to really fault him when he stands up in front of you. He only measures 15'3", but he's plenty big enough. But when you look at him, you think he's probably bigger. He's such an imposing horse. He has huge presence about him. And, you know, he's a treat to have around the place. He's a bit of a personality, which you'll see later. But all in all, he ticked so many boxes, it was a no-brainer to bring him off. We also have Smooth Daddy. And Smooth Daddy came from America, and Smooth Daddy's by the legendary Scat Daddy. And I suppose I wasn't the only one looking for a son of Scat Daddy to stand a stud. What Scat Daddy's done a stud is probably unheard of. Smooth Daddy came on the radar last year, but he wasn't for sale. So we kept our eyes on him, it went from there. And then when I found out that he was available then, I flew over to Kentucky to see him. Being a grade 3 winner, you know, he had to be a great physical and exceptional walker because, you know, maybe on race records some people might question him. Thankfully he was well bred. I suppose he's a good 16'1". You know, he's had plenty of size about him. He's plenty of length from the tip of his nose to the tip of his tail. Good girth to him, great bone to him, and he walks exceptionally well. He covers a lot of ground. He's very loose moving horse between his shoulders and his hips. Good hind leg to him. How he came out to stand Kuroshio, Smooth Daddy and My Dream Boat at Clongiffen was, I knew Robert over a bit of time. Robert's a great stallion man himself, great history here. It's a fantastic location. And when you look at the mare population around Ireland, you know, we're in the Meath-Kildare border. Kildare is the biggest population of mares, full stop. Robert's young, he's energetic, and his wife Kira as well. I'm involved with Billy, Jackson Stops with Kuroshio. And again, you know, we're all around the 30 mark, so we're all kind of living and hoping and dreaming big.